Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's been cut out, well played. Chukwueze. Good effort from distance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, there's the man we're all here to see. Oh, that's ambitious. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Colwill. That's Rudiger. Hernandez. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Golovin. And here's Lewandowski. He's in plenty of space here. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Lewandowski. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Beckham. He's having a hit! And that is a routine catch.
Sporting Braga certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, easy pickings there. Chukwueze.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And the pass is intercepted. Golovin has it in a wide position. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Sporting Braga with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Brilliantly cut out. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chukwueze. Beckham. Golovin. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Yamal. Kimmich. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Look at the space here. And hit Neymar! And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Kane. Golovin for Chukwueze. Speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Sporting Braga just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Gently done. And he's intervened well there. Chukwueze fires from distance. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ricky Puig. And here's Kane. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Decent hit from there. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a good ball played into space. Hernandez. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Rudiger. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Change of plan here, perhaps.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That'll be a throw-in. Sporting Braga come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Beckham. Thuram! He's missed, but not by that far. Neymar. De Bruyne. Wriggles his way through. Oh, what has happened here? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
El dorsal 21, Messi. El dorsal 11,
Van der Vaart!
el dorsal 18, Van der Vaart. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. Sporting Braga have the chance to go the other way. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Messi. Van Bouten does really well to win the ball
La
there.
asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores. Cambio de jugadores.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And they're back on. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! Terrible error, duly punished. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Isak, well that's beautifully weighted.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van der Vaart! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. An opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. It's loose now, and he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Kimmich. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good-looking ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Done delicately.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's fabulous. And again, they run up. He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar in acres of space. Great chance!
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kimmich just loves to go forward whenever he can. Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a brilliant interception. Ricky Puig.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quick.
Van der Vaart! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It was a with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Now the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
And Stoichkov! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Sporting Braga suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ferran Torres. That's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Oh, smashing header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Luis Suarez.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Luis Suarez.
Great ball if he can get there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee has just said play on. Ferran Torres. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Taken back almost at once. That's a little off target. He's found a way through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. There's the crossfield ball. Shifted upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez. That is good alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Oh, what a mistake!
Sporting Braga really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Isaac played with finesse. Colwill. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the right. And he's cut it out. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernes. Over to the left, engages and forces him off the ball. Colomwani looking to run onto it. Terrific header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Cafu. Cafu. Oh, well played. Colomwani.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has been cut short. He's got away. Ferran Torres! And again! It's anyone's... He's gone for goal! Hernes. And here's Isak. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Ferran Torres.
Sporting Braga truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
A heavy challenge. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's got to be in here!
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Ferran Torres.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Sporting Braga choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
That was mighty close. Cafu. Adams. Sporting Braga can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. He could be in here. Now it's Messi. He's on. Oh, shooting chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Not the most accurate pass. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Isak plays it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cafu. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And if you do have
well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Retegi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Retegi, oh, perfectly measured that. Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Ferran Torres. Ernest.
Sporting Braga making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Beckham. Oh, important interception. Ernest. And it's Maradona. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Chance! He's got a goal! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 59 minutes is number 18, Ferran Torres. Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
72,306.
Sporting Braga have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, not quite. Cucurella gets across to intercept that.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the top...
Isaac! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Sporting Braga do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Beckham. And Cucurella. Thuram. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked it. Thuram!
Substitution.
He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Roberto Carlos. Adams. Retegi. Solot. Retegi. Solot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
He'll try from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Solot. Thuram. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Sporting Braga merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Climbs up big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Panis. Number 26, Colwell. Number 6, Adams. Coming on the field.
He's made sure that's not getting through.
17,
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Number 7, Puyol. Number 24, Marquinhos.
Now it's Torres. Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but then shapes to shoot! He has done it! And they're back in front!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Retegi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. Sporting Braga need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's Fernando Torres. That looks a cracking ball.
Minutes added time.
Cucurella. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get onto this? Now it's Ribery. Header! That's Solot. Great hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cantona.
Ah, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to dink it through. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everyone,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
St. Thomas
eagerly
Stadium.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. The action has already started. And he's on a charge. Oh, well played. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture. And when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Goes in for the header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Owen, and he's surging through. And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri, and he's intervened well there. Rabiot, and the pass is intercepted. Now it's Golovin. And he's away. Vlahovic! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Rodri.
Sporting Braga are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lewandowski. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, super find. And that's not going to reach. And they're quick to get it back. Vlahovic! It's a loose ball. And here's Lewandowski. Beraldo is the team's great visionary.
Manchester United really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass.
Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rodri is offering a wry smile there.
Vlahovic, can he finish? It's in! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He's in space and looking for options. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Sporting Braga clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with
Pedri! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sporting Braga have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. Now that's well seen too. Nicked it back promptly. Rodri. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Koundé. Up he goes! Koundé has been caught there, it's a foul. Vlahovic looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That has been cut short. De Jong is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No.
Heads it! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Sporting Braga presented with a golden opportunity here to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Sporting Braga go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar. Pedri. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And we've reached half-time. Sporting Braga come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Sporting Braga leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field is number 9.
Ruben Dias.
Vitinha.
Sporting Braga do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Beckham. Oh, perfectly measured that. De Jong. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That's a sharp pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha, and it's Rabiot. It's Rabiot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Sporting Braga are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 16.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, Ratini!
Number 12.
In he goes again!
Number 8.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Beckham. Well, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. So, third corner of the game. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Vitinha stood up well to him there. That is a great pick out. Oh, that wasn't far away. Corner number 2 then.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
substitution on the field. Number 25.
Time for a change in personnel.
Radio.
Sorlot coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
13.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Sporting Braga go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy.
Looks for the finish. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Now it's De Jong. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Has a go! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Ruben Dias. Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Pedri. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Spectacular save! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sporting Braga are looking to go forward now. Looks to go up and over. Beraldo gets over and intercepts. Odo. Ruben Dias. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
And Owen! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now the breakaway. Kolomuani. Beckham. That's good vision. Goalkeeper's ball.
Added minutes has
Great
been
ball if he
indicated.
can get there. Has a shot! 4 added minutes on the board. Hernandez. Koundé cuts out the pass. Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. He's picked his way through. Pedri. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Sporting Braga present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our